Good evening, everyone. It's Iris here. I think you can guess where I am. I am at my condo gym. They only just opened like a week ago, and then because of the social distancing, we can only they only allow two people in the gym. And then today it's Monday, and what time is it? It's almost 10. So yeah, they close at 10. I'll be kicked out in a while. Anyway, it's just that I just finished working out a little bit, and then I just finished stretching. So just one thing that hit me, which was, I was at home the whole day. I was at home working. I had a one-to-one IELTS class with a student in the afternoon, and right after that, I got my first VTT1 course going on, and then I felt like, okay, I can't stay home anymore. I need to do some exercise because I was just feeling at home. If I started to eat dinner and then I'm gonna start watching TV, and then that'll be it. And then I felt a little bit, I felt cabin fever. Anyway, so I decided to come to the gym, which is amazing. It's before you came, it was like maybe not. It's because coming to the gym is tiring. You would rather stay on the couch and then have popcorn and watch TV, right? Anyway, what I want to say is how important exercise is in everybody, and especially children. And then us Burmese parents, Burmese teachers and parents, and not in the culture as well, like exercise is not important. So me growing up, I went to school in TTC. TTC is a big school, right? And then I remember we got football fields, and we got tennis court, we got basketball stadium, and you can play ping pong, and there's like a swimming thing. But my parents never took me to any, because it's not necessary. What do you have, like, with your free time? What do you do? Study. Like study, 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 study. That's it. That's all that is, right? So and then I want to share with you my personal experience of a mom. It's in a cafe in somewhere in Yangon. I don't even remember. It was a while ago, but then it just sounded something that I really disagree with. But that I can't really go over to her table and say like, oh, how could you say something like. Anyway, what she said was, how I know that she's a mom is that she was talking to her friends or family or whoever that was. She said, quote, I am not going to let my son do any sports, any exercise, because I read it somewhere else. Sports makes kids stupid. That's a rough translation. It was in Yangon, so she was speaking in Burmese. I really disagree with that, but then she's a stranger. I can't just go over and say like, look, lady, you are so wrong on different levels. Exercise not only is good for your kids' physical health, and it's also good for mental health. And also, when you exercise there are so many good things about exercise. I'm an educator, I'm a teacher. I don't really need to go in depth about how good exercise is. Anyway, exercise is good. Everybody knows that. Drinking 3 liters of water, that's, I think I drink like 5 a day. Drinking a lot of water is good for your body because, it cleans the things that, you don't need in your body, the toxic that you don't need in your body. And then again, my point is that it is, it's really good for your body, and not just your physical health, is also good for mental health. So please, any kind of exercise, if your kid is into dancing, let them dance. Take them to dancing classes. If your kid is into basketball, let them play. If your kid is into football, and another very, very bad misconception with Burmese parents is that if that's a girl, don't play football. That's not for girls. Like really, if that is something that could hurt you, again, it's a boy thing. Girls don't do that. Please don't. There is no such thing as sports for girls, well, sports only for girls, and sports only for boys. When I was young, like really young, 3 or 4, I remember saying, I wanted to learn taekwondo or any kind of martial art so I could protect my mom. That's what I used to say. And then I was really, really protected by my parents, like so protected that I don't know until now. I don't even know how to ride a bike. Now I'm a bit too old to learn how to ride a bike, but I still want to learn. And then I've got friends who are going to teach me how to ride a bike. Well, to wrap up, exercise is great. Make sure your kid is doing some sort of exercise, any dancing or taekwondo or any football or badminton or basketball or any kind of exercise. When I said dancing, it's not necessarily English. I mean English as in like Western hip hop dancing. It could be anything like K-pop or Burmese dancing or whatever sort of physical activity that they do. Believe me, it helps their mental activities, meaning they can learn better, they can remember better, and then it's better for their mental health. Thank you, everybody. I had a really good session today. I'm very happy. I think this is the first time that I've been back at the gym since the lockdown, so that might be around like, I don't know, months. Anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna be sore, but then it's a good sore, good gym sore. Love it. Right. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next video.